All right, so today, I had made some like provoking content, or just like just I said something on Facebook, but it had to like it stemmed from like my background of me being a personal trainer and like what's these new rules that's going into effect, and the new rule that I seen that was that Trump is trying to do, or it's either Trump or JFK, um one of the sons or whatnot. They've now eliminated soda from being bought with food stamps. So you no longer can buy like soda with food stamps. And so I had made the Facebook post, right? The Facebook post was basically me saying, can I bring up Facebook on here? I ain't never seen nobody pull up Facebook on stream. So I had made a tweet or whatnot. Don't get blinded. Bang, flashbang. I made this ain't even a tweet. This on Facebook. I don't even know what to call it. A post, I guess. But I said everyone in your household is obese because of food stamps, right? And so people, it was kind of like provoking a little bit for some engagement and stuff like that. But it stems off of just like how we should like how mistreated food stamps are right now. So food stamps are taking a turn to where it used to be to provide for a family, get the family the foods and drinks that they need, the cold food that the family needs to survive. And then it kind of turned into people taking advantage of it. And I'm not one of those people that's gonna sit here and act like I didn't take advantage of it back in the day. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I had food stamps, I was that person that was definitely walking down each aisle and getting bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't. You feel me? I got the big old box, the variety pack of chips as well. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't. But now that I ain't getting food stamps, I'm upset. And I'm upset because I'm seeing stuff like this. I'm upset because I'm seeing people getting like $400 in food stamps and they going to go buy bullshit. Like, I'm talking about, bro, it's one thing, like, they not feeding their kids. And if they are feeding their kids, these kids is definitely going, definitely can't pass the pacer test at school. I'll tell you that. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. Uh, Appreciate the love and support, everybody. Appreciate the love and support. What's up, my man? All right, so this is what kind of stemmed off of it. Because right now, I guess, okay, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He pushes to completely ban sodas from food stamps, right? And I seen this, and that's what made me kind of really like post what I posted, because I'm like, yeah, people do like they don't buy the essentials and necessities and the nutritional like valued food that might make them have to cook. They pretty much get processed food, or they're getting like chips that are a chemical. Like chips is not a food. You feel me? Like, so I'm saying like certain things should not be legal for you to be able to buy with your food stamps, right? With your food stamps. And what I started to see is these hauls that people were doing. And this is what it kind of messed up. Like, it's one thing to be finessing the system. You two grown adults shopping at Walmart spending $400. It's one thing to finesse the system, but you ruin the system and ruin how things are done if you literally are on the internet broadcasting it to the world that you finessing the system, right? Because now you ruined it for a lot of people, right? And look, I'm looking at videos like this where they just buying bullshit. It's 400. They got $400 worth of food stamps. You getting a variety pack of chips. What? Like, we gonna skim through a little bit of this. Okay, we got some bacon there. All right, some bacon. Okay, you got some eggs.
Hold on.
All right, you gonna flip? Don't y'all move the eggs? You gotta move the eggs. But like, we gonna like. I just want to skim through because some of these stuff they kind of being responsible. I see them actually.
This what I use. This butter.
Okay, these people actually being responsible. They getting real food. Okay. I like this couple. This couple ain't doing responsible. But then you see shit like this.
Like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of
How much food stamps do you have?
I would not hold your.
How much did they give you? $1,000? Look at this.
But now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
What they did was they went down every aisle and they just looked left and right through every aisle and was like, huh, I ain't got to pay for this. This ain't my real money. This ain't my real money. They just started throwing it in the cart.
You wouldn't understand. Big dog.
Like, why do you need a full turkey and it ain't Thanksgiving? You have a full turkey in there. It ain't Thanksgiving with some Hawaiian rolls. Hopefully it's Thanksgiving. Like what they have in their cart right now needs to fill that can feed a village.
Big dog business. I would not hold your hand. Broke bitch.
At least they got some water. But look, okay. Just now that it looked kind of good. They had some bananas in there, cool. But now look at the refrigerator and how packed it was. Tell me, someone in chat, tell me if you're able to afford this much groceries with just your regular wage.
I'm not greedy, I just eat.
Look at all that processed food right there. Why do you need 2 boxes of toaster strudels? Corn dog. Am I tripping? But look at all of those chips that aren't food. Chips are not food, chat. It's a chemical, processed, manufactured item that is not going to get you full. It's going to make you continue to keep snacking on it. Look how much they have. Bro, let's be for real. I barely see any canned. Like, we got a couple of green beans. We got a couple of things of corn, some chicken broth. Like, yo, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Jesus. Yo. Bro. And do y'all not get the point? Look at the Chips Ahoy's. They got 2 of everything. Little Debbie cakes. How much? They got Oreos at the top. They said, okay, forget it. We gonna get all flavors of Oreos. We gonna get fudge strips. This is obsessive.
I know. I'm round. Hey yo, I'm still not greedy, but you gotta feed me fettuccine. Broccoli with the.
Like, I can understand, maybe you finesse it and you start a business and you might start being the candy lady on the street, but these people are actually about to eat this. The family is going to eat this. And this is why I said your whole household is obese because of food stamps. Because the average person would not buy all of this with their regular income. Jesus! They had to go buy a whole nother freezer just to store the food. They had did they have $600 on their food stamp account? I like that was crazy. That might be one of the craziest ones I've seen so far.
I can see. I've been waiting for the 17th to come for so
25-year-old SHM of 4. Damn. You got 4 kids at 25?
long, y'all. First, I didn't even think I was.
See? The food stamps not having her use her real money, so she thinks she got more money than she really got, so that's why her ass laid on her back. Yo, you had to start having kids in high school. This is crazy.
I have been waiting for the approval. They had not sent me no paper saying like I was approved or denied. And I checked my card at 12 o'clock in the morning. I was happy as fuck. I instantly made me a damn Walmart order. As most of y'all know, I do not have a car, so I have to get everything delivered to my house. I got 60 items for $440. Now, this is not everything that I'm getting, but they
$404, bro. I remember when I had food stamps, bro. I think I only got I was in college, bro. I probably only had 200. And and that's okay. I don't want to sit here and act like I didn't take advantage of it because I was in college. I was playing college sports. I couldn't work a real job. But what sucks is food stamps low-key only benefit the people that have bad paying jobs. The people that are under $30,000 a year, but if you're like from like 40,000 to like 70,000, like you reap none of those benefits. You barely can afford your own living expenses. You feel me? So like you don't reap any of these type of benefits, so it hurts the middle class, while the people that it is benefiting the people that aren't actually out here, at least attempting to try to like get a good job. And like I feel like at this point, like the reason on why they're cracking down so much on this is because one, they're misusing it, they're dishing, and two, a lot of the people that are actually paying their taxes and are doing this for them, or like our tax dollars go to their food stamps, right? And so it's pissing us off because we're paying for this like mistreated situation, like when it comes to food stamps. I honestly believe that food stamps should be treated something like WIC, where you know how WIC is only being able, you can only use that for children. I feel like food stamps need to go in the direction of you no longer can buy junk food and snacks with it. You have to you have to use your own money. And again, personal trainer background, I believe that will cut down on a lot of obesity in the United States if that was the case. Because if someone had to use their real money to buy Debbie cakes and 4 different flavors of Oreos and big old variety packs of chips, I guarantee you they would not use their real money for it. They would use their food stamps and only buy essential items that have nutritional value. They will sit here and buy things that they have to actually cook. The problem is that it's too much money. Half of them are not even using half of the money that is on the food stamps. So they're basically going out and buying just a whole bunch of bullshit, knowing that I still got more on the card. Or you can do it how I used to do it. Like I sound like a hypocrite because I used to do it, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't. I would buy my food, and then I ain't gonna lie to you, my chick at the time, she started her own like catering business. You feel me? So while we out here filling our refrigerator up, we using the extra to buy food to cook and sell plates out the crib. Hey, we gotta get it. We gotta get it how we gotta get it. You feel me? You gotta get it how you gotta get it. You gotta get it how you gotta get it. Right? But I'm not in that situation no more. And I'm a little salty because I don't get to indulge in the shit no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're gonna give everybody food, if you're gonna give them food stamps, goddamn it, cut it a little bit down and let a brother get some of that. Because I ain't making 100,000 a year. And I would gladly appreciate at least five. Can I get 100? Let me just I would be cool with like 150. I feel like a lot of the middle class could really benefit off of an extra 150 for groceries, bro. Because this shit is not cheap at all. Not cheap at all. So I'm all for Robert F. Kennedy taking that first initiative to getting soda taken out of the food stamps. But it needs to be more. The only thing that I have to say is big food corporations are going to have a problem with this, right? And they're going to fight back. Coca-Cola, I see them probably fighting back too. Coca-Cola going to probably fight back too, but this is the first step. And so this is the kind of stuff that they were saying to me on here. So, I kind of explained it. I was like, not saying that they should get rid of food stamps completely, but they should be more regulated in a way where you would need to use your own money for chemically made food, like potato chips. Someone said that's a bold generalization. It says if I have food stamps, you catch me at Trader Joe's. Cap. Someone said you must need some engagement. Posting some inflammatory stuff like this. but like, but we also had people in here that actually agreed. Sadly, to be more but to be more accurate, is likely because more economical and chemical to eat. Economical. Damn, I don't know how to read. Jesus. Economical to eat less nutritional food to healthier options. Someone says this is from the USDA. Given that this was in 2008, which that was the 2008 crisis, more people didn't have money back then. So I don't know if this is, this needs to be updated. This could be look different. It's absolutely hard to say that food stamps cause obesity due to race, age, and access. That will have to be tested heavily. We need better research. I believe the research is I don't even want to. If it's 2008 research, that don't mean nothing. I believe like they wouldn't be putting this into effect if there wasn't research showing that people were either because he's for like health and regulating food and stuff like that. So I don't think they would put something like this into play if that wasn't the case. If there wasn't some data showing that people are mishandling it or mistreating the stamps, or this could help out with the obesity problem that we have in America. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Do you think this is a good push towards regulating food stamps? Is this a win, or do you feel like maybe you probably should have not done a haul of you taking advantage of them? Or do you feel like this can hurt your family? The only thing that I can say is like, man, you might be cut down on the snacks, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it'll be better for you to actually cook your children's lunch. It'll probably be better for them. They probably won't be so lazy. They probably will actually be more in tune to paying attention in class, less drowsiness, less sugar highs, you know. I think it'll be better for, for the parents to parent a little bit and actually get in the kitchen and worry about not only their health, but their child's health, the family's health, and so they can all prolong their health and be in each other's lives for a longer time period, so I'm all for healthier movements in the world that we live, especially when it has to do with food, because the food is number one killer in the United States. I'll see you in the next video. Share this to a friend. If your friend doesn't know about this, they might need to know about it soon, because next time she go or he or she go try to buy some Coca-Cola with the food stamps, it's not going to go through. It's going to be declined. Pull your wallet out, baby.